Plenty of Packer fans appreciate the organization's rich history, but few rediscover pieces of it like Don Sipes has.
My family moved to Green Bay in 1966, and of course those were the glory years in the Packers in the 60s, and I started saving.
As Sipes' collection of memorabilia grew, so did his knowledge, and he began to notice a few inconsistencies and started to do his own research.
Put my pictures from the Neville and put them up and had little plaques made on it so I could have pictures of each individual park where they played at. And of course my friends would come to my basement and we would talk about this, and Tom Murphy says, "You've got this one wrong." And this is probably about 5 years after I did that. "You've got this one wrong." I said, "No, I don't." And so he started asking questions. Well, let me go back and research it. So this time, instead of just reading the books and finding the pictures, I actually walked the properties.
That brought Sipes to the Packers' first home, Hagemeister Park, now the grounds for East High School. And that's where he realized East students were kicking through a field goal post that belonged in a different era.
I was like, okay, how can I prove that this is that old? I found somebody with ties to the Packers, and they said, yeah, he's a metallurgist, and if we just get some scrapings of the metal off the goalpost, we can probably date it, just by what the trace metals are. And so I did that. It dated it correctly to what it should have been. And it was identical to the Titanic metal. I mean, I think it's so cool, and the people that know the history think it's, yeah, how was it missed, how was it overlooked all those years? But I don't think anybody still knew where, the people that probably were there said, oh, that's just the old Hagemeister field goal post is sitting there, and just always where it was, so nobody, that's fine. But then as those people started getting older and didn't talk about it, they didn't pass on that knowledge, and so over the generations it just got lost.
After spending years in storage, Sipes found a home for the field goal post at the Neville Public Museum.
It should be something appreciated and be able to put a plaque on there and say this is what this is, and put it with other artifacts so that people can see some video, people can see a lot of different things where they can learn about it.